Good afternoon, lovely people of YouTube. Welcome back to Maverick Baking and welcome to Veganuary week 3. We're getting there. In all honesty, I think we're doing okay. There's been a slip up here and there, there's been some grumpiness here and there, but we're getting through it. Mostly by the help of cake and cookies. As always, if you're new here or you've just come across the channel, this isn't a vegan channel, it's just for the month. As promised, I am giving you these weekly updates just to let you know how things are going, as well as the occasional review and a recipe video. So without further chat, let's get into week 3. Good morning. Welcome to day 15. This is day 1 of week 3 of this January vegan challenge, and it's starting to feel like it now. So I mentioned in the week 2 update that I've been kind of starting to feel those cravings come back. The first kind of week and a half I went with absolutely nothing, I was just kind of sailing through, but the past few days there have been just little things niggling at me. When I've smelled things, when I've seen other people eating things and just thinking about things when I'm really hungry. So yesterday I walked past a KFC. That was torture. I know they have their vegan option on just now, but I didn't even have time to stop, and all it got me thinking about was fried chicken. Also, someone brought in an amazing box of chicken curry leftovers for their lunch in the office yesterday. We have quite an open plan office, so all I could smell was this gorgeous chicken tikka masala smell, and it was a struggle. So at the moment I'm in a little bit of a rush. I don't have time to have breakfast with Francesco like normal today. I will probably grab it when I'm out somewhere. Just this whole month's been a bit chaotic, to be honest. But I am in the middle of preparing lunch. This is just the leftovers. If you watched last week's video, this is the leftovers of that kind of chickpea tuna, essentially just kind of squashed chickpeas with mayo, lemon juice and other things. So I'm having that in a very kind of divisive sandwich with a little bit of flora and some gherkins. So yeah, that's gonna be lunch. Just cheap and cheerful. But as I said, I'll probably have to grab a breakfast somewhere. I'm having to go into the office early today because I'm bringing in a cake. The cake that I kind of cheated on the diet with because I had to taste a little bit of the frosting, but I'm sure you won't tell. But yes, I must go and I will catch up with you very soon. Good morning, good afternoon. It is day 17 currently. It is the 18th of January 2020 at the moment, and it's lunchtime. Breakfast this morning was a bit of a rushed one because I had a gym class to go to at 9:25 a.m. on a Saturday. Why? Regardless, I had a banana and I had a kind of protein smoothie that I picked up from the shop on my way home. Today, the plan is, once my hair has dried and I'll look a bit better on camera, I'm going to be making a vegan chocolate Guinness cake. Now, the recipe for this does already exist on my blog, but I'm not 100% happy with the pictures, and just I think it could do with just a bit of kind of TLC to bring it back to life. So just looked out the ingredients to make that in a little bit, but at the moment I'm going to make some lunch because I am hungry, and I found, when I nipped into Sainsbury's on my way home, this stuff. Now, I must admit, looks quite grim, but I have had this kind of thing in a restaurant before, and I was really keen to try it. So yes, these are made mostly with wheat gluten as the main kind of protein, with some flavorings and stuff to make them a bit like bacon. So the plan is to have some toast with some avocado and some of this stuff, and then just fuck myself up on cake later on. Honestly, they don't look too bad. They smell overwhelmingly like paprika flavoured crisps. So yeah, I'm just putting my toast on the side here. I've got probably half an avocado that I'll mash onto that. But yeah, they look and smell pretty decent, you know. Obviously it doesn't look like bacon, but they're kind of crisping up a little bit. It's just something decent to go on a slice of toast. If you do want a seriously sexy kind of vegan bacon recipe, if you don't follow Sauce Stash on YouTube, sorry, if you're not subscribed to Sauce Stash on YouTube, do it, because he's doing mental kind of creations with vegan bacon all the time that probably look a lot better than this. So yeah, I'm just going to eat this, then we're going to make some cake. No doubt that recipe and video will be on YouTube either already or very soon. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that if you haven't already. Thanks. So I don't know if this is down to me having overcooked them or whether this is what the product is supposed to be like, but these things are quite gravity defying. Yep, I've burnt them. Great. Oh well, I'm not going to waste them, so this is lunch today. Well done, Kelly. Good morning, everyone. It is day 18 today. Breakfast is a whole bunch of these Biscoff brownies I made yesterday that are completely vegan because life is wonderful. So inside them, you have super fudgy, like ridiculously fudgy brownie. None of this cakey nonsense, none of this health food nonsense, proper dense fudginess with swirls of Biscoff spread, and also some Lotus Biscoff biscuits on top that have retained their crunch because I'm very lucky. The recipe for these, if it's not up already by the time this video is uploaded, it will be on my blog or on YouTube very, very soon, I promise. Also had a banana, also had a cup of coffee. Francesco is busy working away, but he had some cake.
Morning.
Morning. So yeah, this is the start of our very, very late Sunday breakfast, and yeah, you can follow along with what we're eating for the rest of the day. Chef, what do we have for lunch part one? Kev,
We have a toasty.
a toasty.
A toast.
So we have some toast, some mushrooms, some of that vegan bacon I had yesterday, some hummus with some seeds, some tempeh, and some of that vegan cheddar on top.
Yeah, I wanted to try. You said it was gonna melt, so look at that. Kind of melt.
A little bit.
Not the best of the cheeses out there, but that's the Vegano Bacon. Smells smoky.
Sounds like it's cooked.
That's very good too.
That's lunch, part one.
Lunch. Part one.
Vegan meatballs in vegan tomato sauce.
That's it.
Dinner is some fridge cleared out salad, some leaves, some dressing, avocado, cucumber, carrot, a tiny little pot of hummus. Yeah, more of what I just said a second ago, and some toast with some leftover sauce from those meatballs with some herbs and stuff, which is kind of nice.
Kind of nice.
Cake. Well, good evening, friends. It is day 20 today, as I'm probably sure you're already aware. Dinner tonight is going to be some burgers, some Plant Pioneers burgers. So this is like a Sainsbury's own brand vegan thing. So they're made with mushroom and jackfruit. Anyone who's not on that vegan flex, jackfruit is basically this kind of, I don't really know where they're native to, but it's a fruit that once it's kind of cooked, you can pull it like pork. It doesn't have a lot of flavour. It's got hardly any calories in it, but the texture is really meaty. So I'm hoping these will be kind of decent. So we're just going to have one of those each. We have some sesame seed buns, which are vegan. We also have some of that vegan cheese, which we discovered the other day is a hell of a lot better melted than it is just eaten by itself. Eaten by itself, I think it kind of tastes like bread. But yeah, melted is pretty decent. Just some leaves, maybe a little bit of avocado, and just a selection of kind of sauces and toppings and condiments and things, all of which are animal product free. So yeah, that is going to be dinner tonight. I'll show you what it looks like when it's cooked. Hopefully it won't be terrible. I'm going to be honest, this looks better than some meat-based burgers I've made before. It smells smoky, it smells good. We've got some avocado, some rocket, some of that vegan cheese, some gherkin, some caramelized onion chutney. It's looking pretty decent, actually. How was it?
Good.
They're not bad, are they? Obviously, I claim no credit because I just opened packets, but it's all right.
It's all right.
Chef, what is for dinner?
We're having tortelloni. No, it's tortellini.
So this is from Mr. Organic. We found this in the co-op and we've already managed to get sauce on it. Yes, an organic and egg-free porcini tortellini. I have no idea what it's like because I think the filling is just going to be like mushroom and like potato pretty much, when really it could do with some cheese or something, but you know, there you go. We also have some of the Sainsbury's own brand meat-free mince in here. I think it's like a combination of soy stuff. It's in their frozen section and it was fairly cheap, so we got it just to have for nights like this. So we're cooking the tortellini. We're cooking the mince. What have we got under this lid? That definitely doesn't fit that pan. This is some
Tomato sauce.
just, yeah, we threw some chili in there too. And yeah, should be decent.
Italian person in a pasta.
The proper way to salt pasta. How's it look?
It's tortellonissimo.
How has week 3 of veganism been?
Healthier.
Yeah?
Probably the last week. Or maybe not. I mean, just good.
Do you feel better? Do you feel different? Or do you just feel the same?
Just being a bit more energetic. On it.
Good. I guess that's a good thing. No negative side effects?
No. It's still the craving of meat, of course. Bacon.
Yeah.
Chicken.
Bacon!
Chicken. That's the sad story. However, I feel like I might be able to commit to 2 days of meat only.
I think that's kind of the same with me. I feel like we've saved a lot of money. I feel like I've saved a lot of money just on food shopping generally, because you know, vegetables are a hell of a lot more affordable than the likes of meat. You know, the alternatives and the meals we've had out obviously have cost, you know, they haven't been super cheap, but I feel like we have saved a bit of money. Again, same as last week, I don't really feel any different. I think I'm a little bit hungrier, but I think that is also a little bit psychological as well. Overall, I'm excited for it to end, but I'm not kind of dying for it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching the week 3 update. It's been a little bit chaotic this week, but that's fine. And I will see you for the final installment. Hopefully between then you'll get even more vegan recipes and reviews. And yeah, looking forward to it. See you soon.